I think, Cole, he is one of the most intriguing storylines of the 2022 season because, as Grace Rayner and I got into this story about basically who he is and, as you said, what his journey has been like, there's a bunch of stuff that, like the timing for Spencer Rattler, he was part of that QB1 show, and I think a lot of people in football did not like how he came across in that. And then he goes to Oklahoma. He's a 5-star recruit. He follows up this amazing run of 2 Heisman winners and Jalen Hurts, a Heisman finalist. And people think, hey, this guy's going to be the next one. He has some good moments in 2020 and gets hyped as a top 10 pick. And then boom, here comes the NIL era. And I was out at the Elite 11 last summer where he was one of the counselors of the college quarterbacks. And the guys I talked to there was like, man, he was like Ari Gold, wheeling and dealing, and it was a marketing guy, and he's got a new logo. And I think it was a very interesting dynamic, right? There's a lot of stuff for him to manage with the expectations, with the hype, with these other obligations. And as some of the people we talked to for this story put it, it was like him against his shadow because so much of what he was dealing with is kind of unique. It's just unique for a 19, 20-year-old quarterback to manage this because we were in uncharted waters. Obviously, it to a large degree blew up in his face where he ended up getting benched, and there's Caleb Williams hanging over him. And to me, what I thought was interesting, one of the people I talked to at South Carolina said, he's been great since he's been here. Teammates love him. I think he's been humbled. And, whatever Spencer says on the record is one thing, but I think the idea of how he comes through this is going to be really interesting because he's certainly talented. And Shane Beamer's took some really good steps in his first year. But you look at it after week 1, they go to Arkansas. Then week 3, they play the defending national champs. We're going to find out a lot about Spencer Rattler in a hurry this year.